Here we go. Kicking Tigers. Tuesday. We've got Dylan, we've got Henry. Who's that doing cartwheels? That's brilliant. Handstands and cartwheels in the living room. Brilliant. I used to be able to do handstands and headstands, but because the blood goes to my head, I don't like it. I don't like it. It gives me a headache. Oh, somebody else coming in. Sebster. We've got the Sebster, the Dylanster, and the Henryster. Is that right? He's got his gloves on already, it's Seb. No messing around. It's like you want to call Superman, but he's already there. Right, oh, this is changed. Hide self view. I don't need me. There we go. There we go. It's just you, geezers. It's just you, the Kicking Tigers. Have you got gloves on then? Seb has. Henry, have you got gloves? Dylan, you don't have to put them on, but if you're going to hit something like a bag or a cushion, it just protects your hands. Do you wear mittens and gloves in the snow? Dylan, do you wear gloves in the snow to protect your hands and keep them warm and cozy? Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? So the only reason we're putting these on is to protect the hands and keep them warm and cozy. Not really. It's to protect the hands for sure. Yeah, I don't put mine on all the time, but when I do, I'm really happy, because if I don't, then it scrapes my knuckles. Don't like that. Are we ready then, Tigers? I'll put mine on, only because I've got them. I remember to bring them. Then here, I'll put them on, protect my hands, make sure I don't hurt myself, or anybody else if we're playing belly tag. Yeah? Oh, yes, you've heard it. What have you done? What have you done, Seb? You chopping firewood again with his bare hands. You can't do that, yeah? You shouldn't be doing that. Just ask mum and dad to chop it with an axe. It's much safer. Right, we ready then? Let me see your muscles. Who's got the biggest muscles this week? Is it Henry? Oh, hey, you watch out, Dylan. Your sister might have bigger muscles than you. You keep practicing a bit harder. She might have, I can't see from here, but just be careful. If she's practicing more than you, she'll have bigger muscles than you, but if you're practicing more than her, you'll have bigger muscles than her. Let's see, Chariot, who's paying attention? Where's the attention stance? Chariot, come in, Tigers. Hand up. I am a kicking tiger. I promise, best listening, best effort, best behavior. Yeah? I nearly said bananas again. Tigers? Have you got, well, your sister's there, Dylan, so she could be really nice. If you promise not to hurt her, she can hold a cushion for you, and you can kick it. Yeah? Have you got a bag, Henry? Seb's there with his bag already. Yeah. Just as long as you don't kick, whoever's holding the pad, don't kick them, please, because they don't like it, and it's not very good for you either. Let's see. You know, we're not sleeping on it, Dylan. It's not for you to go bananas. Bananas? Bedtime. B1, B2 came ahead there. Right, we're going to do kick bag. I want to see how many kicks can you do in 10 seconds. You've only got 10 seconds. It's not a lot of time. You have to be really, really quick. I want to see at least 20 kicks in 10 seconds. So you've got to kick really fast. Yeah? 20 kicks in 10 seconds. If someone's holding the pad for you, like Dylan, your sister's going to count 20 kicks and then you can stop. Jumping! Ready? And let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm halfway there. Come on, let's see. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! Anyone done 20? Yes! That means you were kicking really fast. 20 kicks in 10 seconds, that's very good. What are you shaking your head for? What's that for? Eh? You can come to. If you can do it once, hands up tigers that think they can do it again. 20 kicks in 10 seconds, you think you can do it again? I'm not so sure, but we'll see. Remember to count. Jumping. Face the bag, face the cushion. I want to see 20 kicks in 10 seconds. Go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. I have no idea how many I did. I don't think it was 20. I said stop, but you were still kicking, Seb. Hands up if you did 20 kicks. Hands up if you did 20 kicks. Did you do? Seb said he's done 20 kicks. Henry, did you try 20? You know, you didn't do 20? No. Dylan, did you do 20? No, not this time. Do you know why? Because I didn't threaten you with a fantastic punishment. Yeah? What does he mean? I tell you what, if you do 20 kicks in 10 seconds, Dylan, if you manage to do it, I'll let you snooze for 10 seconds. Right? But if you don't do it, then you've got to do another 10 kicks. Another 10 kicks. If you don't do it, you've got to do another 10 kicks. If you do it, you're allowed 10 seconds snooze. Who's going to do an extra 10 kicks? Seb puts his hands up. That's fair enough. I thought you were going to go for the 10-second snooze. Well done. Let's see then. Who's going to do 20 kicks in 10 seconds? Jumping! You've got to kick really fast now. Ready, steady, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands up if you managed the 20 kicks before I said stop. Wow. Seb and Dylan. Henry, no? Yes or no?
I done 21.
Oh, well, that's fine then. 21's fantastic. So you all get 10 seconds snooze. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up you get. No more snoozing, time to get up. Right? Now, Seb, I like your style. Seb didn't do the 10-second snooze. He did extra kicks on his kick bag. And you know what? That's fantastic because that means he's working hard. He wants to be a champion. Yeah? And the only way that you're going to be a champion is doing the work when everybody else is snoozing. So hands up who was snoozing. Who was snoozing then? I think I was actually. Who was kicking? Who was kicking instead of snoozing? Well, only Seb. Seb was the only one that was doing the extra kicks when everybody else was snoozing. So Seb must be the champion this time. That was a cracking kick. Dylan, that was very good side kick. Who's going to be a champion now? If I say do an extra 20 kicks, who's going to be a champion now, Dylan? Not Dylan, no. Oh, he's got his hands up. That's fine. Seb, Henry, they've got their hands up. Okay, so we've got to do an extra 20 kicks then. 20 kicks in 10 seconds. If you don't do it, you've got to do an extra 10 kicks. If you do it, you can choose to snooze or not. At the back then, at the cushion. Jump in. Ready? 10 seconds. I wouldn't do it up there, then. Come down on the floor. You're not Spider-Man. That's it. You can jump off and kick though, but that's going to take a long time. Remember, 20 kicks in 10 seconds. Starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I have no idea how many I did. Hands up who did 20.
I did 50.
Henry, turn the microphone off just now. Just put your hands up. If I say put your hands up, that's fantastic. It's great that you did loads, but hands up when you did 20 or more in the 10 seconds. Yes? Okay, then that means you can choose to snooze for 10 seconds. Ready? I'm going to give you 10 seconds, starting from now. So who's going to be the champion and who's going to be snoozing and losing? Yeah? If you're doing extra kicks, that means you're going to be a champion. If you're snoozing, that means you'll be losing. Is that right? Snooze, you lose. Kick to be quick. 3, 2, 1, stop. Well, that was nice to see. It was a bit of a delay for Dylan, but he did jump up, he sprung up, and he started kicking again. In the extra 10 seconds rest, he got up and chose to kick extra. So did Seb. Seb went straight to the bag, started kicking it. And so did Henry. He went straight to the bag, started kicking it. No snoozing at all. So well done, Dylan, Seb, and Henry for doing the extra kicks. But this next one's harder. I'll give you extra time though. Dylan, listen to the instructions, please, hands on the head, because this next one you get the chance to show off your skills, right? It's very good. The kicks that you've been doing, very good up till now, but how many of you can do jumping kicks? How many of you can do jumping front kick? How many of you can do jumping side kick? How many of you can do jumping back kick? Who can do jumping turning kick? Yeah? So now, every kick is going to be jumping. You can't do a kick that's not jumping. Every kick has to be jumping. Dylan, you should be listening, not bouncing around. Right? You get to bounce around now, though, because I'm going to say, stupid! Ready? No, you don't kick the dog. Cushion, please, not dog. Yeah? Or you're just moving it, that's fine. Ready? 20 seconds, sorry, because you're doing extra hard work now. 20 seconds to do jumping kicks. Every kick's going to be a jump. Jumping. Ready? I'll wait for Dylan. 3, 2, 1, go. Jump and kick. 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 And stop. Stop, 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 stop. How many did you manage? How many? Dylan, I'm asking a question. I've said stop. Dylan, can you stand up, please, and listen? Because that's at the moment you're being a bit deaf, you know. Hands up if you managed to do 20 kicks, jumping kicks. Is it difficult? Hands up if you thought it was difficult. Dylan, can you turn around, please? I'm talking to you. I'm asking you a question. Hands up if you thought 20 jumping kicks was difficult. Seb's got his hands up. Yeah, it's all right to be difficult. Can you stop messing with the buttons, please, Henry? I'm asking you a question. You just have to put your hand up if you thought it was tricky. Yeah? It's going to be tricky. I made you do something quite difficult there. Difficult because it makes you tired quicker. If you're jumping, you're using more energy. You're using more Weetabix or Cheerios or whatever breakfast that you have. Porridge, right? I'm going to get you to do it again because I think you could do better this time. I think you can actually do 20 kicks in 20 seconds, but higher jumps. Hands up who's going to jump the highest. Can everyone stop talking when I'm talking, please, and listen? Dylan, I've asked you a question, and at the moment you're being rude by not answering. So please listen. Hands up, who is going to try the hardest here? Is it me, Dylan, Henry? Oh, I see all hands are up now. Hands up, who's going to jump the highest? Is it Seb, Henry, or Dylan? Oh, Henry's hand. Oh, Dylan's hand shot up there. All right then. So you said that you're going to be jumping the highest, and you're going to be the busiest. So get ready with the cushion or the bag. Let's go. 20 seconds on the bag. Jumping. Who's going to be the busiest? I remember I did say jumping, so you've got to do jumping things. 3, 2, 1, go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, stop. Too easy for me. Hands up. Who's done 20 jumping kicks? It's warm in here now. Did you manage it, Henry? No. Who wants to try? That's okay. Can you stop putting the microphone on unless I ask, all right? Who is going to try harder? Hands up. Yeah? I'm going to watch you this time. I'm going to see who the busiest is. Who's going to be the busiest kicking tiger? I think it was me just then, to be honest, with that springy back. It's not easy. Yeah? Trying to catch that thing. Let me see then, at your bag, at your pillow, cushion, whatever it is. Jump in. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Who can jump the highest? Who can kick the hardest? Who can hit the top number 4? Oh, come on, Henry, that's a good one. Don't go down too far to the floor. Bend your knees slightly and jump up. Otherwise, you're going to use too much energy and you're not going to jump very high at all. You've got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh, get up quick, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, who managed 20 or more? Okay, who managed 10 or more? Yeah, 15 or more, 10 more, 15, 20, 25? You did loads, Henry, it was very good. Dylan did good kicks there as well, and a step, but I'm going to get you to listen very carefully to this secret about jumping. Dylan, are you listening again? Good listening or rubbish listening? Dylan, stand up. Stop messing around and listen. All right? The secret that you need to remember when you're jumping is you don't go from here Can you stop talking to Dylan, please, and leave him alone while I'm talking to him? You're being very helpful with the pad, but when you talk to him, it distracts him from what I'm saying. All right, so that's not good listening. Dylan, I'm talking to you. Mouth closed, ears open. Right? When you're jumping, don't bend your knees too far because your muscles are not very useful right now for bending too far. You're going to bend a little and jump up. Bend the knees a little and jump up. So give that a go now. Don't bend right down like you're trying to sit on the floor. You're not going to jump very high. So just bend the knees a little bit back and then jump. Who can demonstrate that? You can kick as well if you want. You can kick on the back. Use the same technique. Dylan, you don't need a pad. Start kicking now. I want to see you jumping. Kick towards the camera so I can see your super kicks. Ready? Jump in. And begin. Start demonstrating your kicks to me as if we're doing a little test. Dylan, towards me, please, so I can see. Jump up. I'm getting everybody to face me. Jump up. Jump. That's not a jump. Yay, that was very good. Don't bend the knees too far, otherwise you won't jump very high and you'll waste some energy. That was it. Good one, Dylan. You jumped right out of the screen then. Look at that. Dylan's jumping higher now, so how about Henry? Is he jumping higher? Bend the knees a little. That's it, Henry. Nice high kick there. So we've got Henry's doing a good job. Dylan's doing a good job. Let's see Seb, what's he doing? Nice. No running though, Seb. No running, just straight jump. Otherwise, it's flying. I'm not asking for flying. I'm asking for jumping. Jumping straight up. Yeah? Nice. All right. Who wants to know another secret to jumping? Anybody want to know another secret? Henry's got his hand up. Dylan's got his hand up. Right. You have to stand still. Put your hands behind your back and listen. So you're standing still. Your mouth's closed. Your ears are open. Right? Secret number one was just bend your knees a little bit. Secret number two is look up a little bit. Don't look down, because otherwise you're just going to, you know, what's that? Nothing. You're not going to jump very high. Your eyes are looking down, so that means your brain wants to go down to the floor. So if you look up, if I've got the bag, I'm looking at the top of the bag. Look at the top. And I can get the top of the bag. I've got to look up. I want to jump up. I don't want to jump down. I want to jump up. So I look up. Try that now on your bag or a cushion. The cushion or the bag, I want you to look at the numbers or a target on the bag. And I want you to reach that target with your foot. But don't lift your foot. Jump up higher. Right? So pick a number on your kick bag, or if you've got the cushion now, Dylan, if you ask nicely. Good listening or rubbish listening? Get on your feet. Get off your bottom. Right? Jump in. Henry, ready? Face the back. You're going to jump up higher than you've ever jumped before. You're going to look up higher. You're going to look up high where the pad is. It's up there. It's not down here. So look up at the pad. Jump up and hit the pad. Go. Go on, hit the pad, Dylan. So now you can ask your sister nicely if she can hold the pad for you, but no messing around. I want you to jump in front kicks first. Jump in front kick first. Nice one, Dylan. But your hands are going to work. You can't have them behind your back to jump high. Yeah, that's a very good one. Go on, Henry, jumping up. Nice jump. So you're getting higher already, but you're going to get higher if you look. Dylan's looking up. Dylan's getting higher because he's looking up. What about the Seb stuff? Is he jumping up? Oh, nice jumping, turning kick. You've got to look up, bend your knees a little bit, and then fly up in the air. Reach for the sky. Nice one. Not that high, though. Don't hurt your neck, Dylan. It's not like this. No? You don't look at the sky, you jump into the sky. Dylan, sort your eyes. That's it. Otherwise, you hurt your neck. Wow. Who's jumped? Wow. Look at that. That was poor Seb. Got his foot stuck on the top of the bag. The top of the bag. Is it way up there? He got his foot stuck on top of it. You jumped that. You jump it around, boom, and you got his foot stuck on the top of it. Who else can do that then? Who can jump the highest? Because at the moment, Seb does it again. At the moment, Seb is oh, Dylan, that was very good. Do that one again. That was it. That was probably just as high as Seb. Wow, Seb just got over the bag. Seb just flew over the bag. Oh, I've got to get that video out. Eh? Fantastic, Henry. You keep going. Henry's still plugging away. He's still going kick, 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 kick. I think he's the busiest. And Seb is the highest kicker. And Dylan is dreaming again with his hair like this. Stop playing with your hair, Mr. Jump. What? Oh no, you did a higher. I did higher than that before. Come on, jump on. Where is it? Remember, don't bend down too far. Just a little bit. Huh. Whoa, that's higher. That was your nose. That was it. That's a higher one. But don't forget your other leg as well. There's no use practicing one leg all the time. You're going to try your other one. How many legs have you got? 2, hopefully. Yeah? You've got to use both of them. Use one and then use the other one. How long have we got? Who's working the hardest here? We've only got a couple of minutes left. You be careful jumping on the sofa. Eh? Come on, you've got more work to do, Dylan. Can you kick with the other leg, boys? Let me see you use the other leg. Left leg and right leg. Have you got 2? I think I've got one on the screen here. He's got 2 legs. If you haven't, fair to say you can't. But oh, very good. There he goes again. Seth getting his foot stuck at the top of the bag. That's good kicking. Dylan, that's excellent. Try and jump a little bit up. There you go. Much better. Look at that. He's jumping much higher now. Must be all the practice he's doing. Go on, jump a bit higher, Henry. You can jump higher than that. I've seen you. Come on. Up. Wow, that's a good one. And the other leg. Jump up high with the other leg. Up. Where is it? Where's that fantastic? There we go. One side's going to be good. One side's going to be excellent. So which one do you need to practice the most? The one that's not excellent. You practice both of them, but if one of them is excellent and one of them is not excellent, then you've got to try and get the good one to be excellent. Right? There's no point in just doing the one leg all the time. Or this will be good, but then it'll get bad, and then it'll get worse. Because you're not practicing. So practice both legs when you're kicking, both hands when you're punching and blocking and striking. You've got to practice. How many arms do you use when you do press-ups? Usually 2. Yeah? You can use one, but what's the use in that? You're only practicing on one side. You need to work both of them. How many legs do you use when you do the jump up? 2. You can do one-legged jumps or hops, but you want to practice jumps, so you use 2 legs. If you're doing the kicks, you've got to practice one leg, you've got to practice the other leg as well. Just in case, because if I say, let's do some sparring, belly tag, and you can use that kick, that's great, but then they're over there, well, it's good just to use that leg and not go, thank you, it's too slow, too slow. All right, then, hands up, hands on the head, hands on the shoulder, hands on the knees, hands on the nose. Where's your nose? There you go. Ah, you got it right. Well done. Where's your toes? Toes. Where's your toes, Seb? That's it. The end of your legs. All right, shake the hands. Shake the feet. Shake the head. Shake the bum. Chariot. Come there. Tigers. Right, Tigers. Try and be more awake next time, Mr. Dylan. And no messing around. Right? Apart from that, very good. Well done, Henry. Cracking jumps, cracking effort. Seb, don't get your foot stuck. Yeah, you'll be there all night if nobody's watching you. No practicing without mum and dad. All right? Where's Seb? Oh, he's stuck at the back. See you later. Like the thumbs up. Bye for now. Well done, Henry. Well done, Seb. Well done, Dylan. Well done. If you're on the replay, hashtag replay, put your name in if you are. I'm going to have a little look at the comments now, see who's in. There's somebody on, there's somebody watching. But if you want to take part, let me know if you did the replay. Bye for now.